We're standing in front of this green screen here in LA. I'd just like to big up the technical department because people will actually believe that we're in this place. Actually, I'm just going out for lunch down at Santa Monica.
In season 1 we had places we could snow up with artificial snow, but north of the wall in season 2, when Jon Snow goes into the Frostfangs, demanded a bigger landscape.
We always knew we wanted something really just kind of shatteringly beautiful and barren and brutal for this part of Jon's journey, because he's in the true north now.
I've shot in Iceland before and it seemed to be an obvious fit.
And it's all real, it's all in camera. We're not doing anything in post to, add mountains or snow or anything else. We're not taking out hoses and spraying bleached pulp on the ground to create pics. Now that
we all feel, and especially the cast, that actually being able to go to a world that evokes the world you're trying to create is inspiring for everybody. And certainly coming here and freezing ourselves and nearly falling off cliffs and falling into crevasses has made the north of the wall story very real for everybody.
It helps an actor so much just to be in this kind of incredibly authentic environment. You could try and CGI this, but there's no need. Look at it, it exists. And you can't get away from this cold. It's all I've thought about since I arrived.
It's been so cold, and yet you can't help but just be happy that you're kind of seeing this amazing view.
The isolation, just the dramatic, harsh starkness of the environment has just been incredibly helpful to what we're trying to achieve out here.
It does it all for you, to be honest with you. There's not much acting required. You've just got to walk into the situation and play it as it is.
The biggest challenge, of course, is we're here in Iceland in the winter, so the days are about 4.5 hours long. So we have, the sun barely makes it up above the horizon and then goes back down again almost immediately. The great thing is that the days are short, but the light is beautiful for that whole period.
They just lit everything up in a beautiful kind of burnt orange. I can't wait to see what that looks like. I can imagine it's going to look very, very special.
We have to maximise the use of the daylight by rigging in the early morning. We come at 7 in the morning and carry all the equipment onto the glaciers under artificial lights, and then as soon as it's light, off we go. And likewise, we have to take it all off the ice once it's got dark.
I'm not part of the technical crew, and I can imagine, thank God, at this moment in time, and I can see that it's creating problems that have never really come up before, like not being able to drive vehicles anywhere about 3 feet at a time, then everything kind of breaks down.
there are only a few places in the world I can imagine where we could have this kind of landscape.
It's been, honestly, one of the most incredible experiences of my life. Epic.
At all times, the landscape in Game of Thrones is going to add another character, another part of the storytelling. Iceland is, I hope, will continue to be giving us the bit of magic we want for north of the wall.